This is Relax Teams, Team Central Jersey. We meet every Wednesday. We have our weekly huddle. We come together and we work together to grow as a team and to make each of our businesses stronger by net weaving and by promoting and letting each other know about what they do and telling your story. So with that, we always start off by letting teammates talk about some good experiences they've had with other teammates. And to start, we'll let Jessica.
I just want to give everyone a big shout out, the whole entire team, for the support that I received on my grand opening last Thursday. So everyone that came and wasn't able to come as well somehow reached out to me. So I appreciate it very much. It was a great support. It was a great day. Thank you.
Excellent. I want to tell you, I was there. It was wonderful. I mean, you packed the place. Office Evolutions has never been that packed. So you jammed it up pretty good. I mean, the group from Somerset County Business Partnership did a great job, and with yourself, obviously, did a wonderful job. It was just a great event, and thanks for inviting us.
Thank you.
Excellent. Anyone else? Any other people at this time? No. All right. So it's 8:07, and we'll turn the floor over to Maggie.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Let me share my screen. I think this is the one that I want to share. No, this one. Yeah. Can you guys see it?
We can.
Okay, so my name is Maggie Morris, and I'm the owner of Prim Bookkeeping. I am located in Bridgewater, New Jersey, but serving the entire United States. I provide mostly focus on virtual service. That's why I can help anyone in the States, not only in New Jersey. My mission, my goal is to be an extension of your business and deliver accurate and timely financials to accommodate cash flow, profitability, and growth. As small business owners, we often so busy selling, networking, managing employees, managing jobs and different projects. We wear many hats. Small business owners are my target audience. I love getting involved in the small businesses, in the daily activities and helping owners with their bookkeeping. So being so busy, bookkeeping oftentimes is the last thing we do. After all day, you're tired, you're gonna do it tomorrow, you're gonna do it another day, and we fall behind. I have clients that come to me that with the taxes to do, either for current year or two years past, and they're in a panic, and because they never got around to doing the bookkeeping. So either whether you currently you have books that are current, or whether you need some catch-up work, I can help you with that. My goal is to be your virtual accounting department, right? So because if you're a solo or you have just one person helping you, we often can't afford to hire someone full-time. So that's where I come in. I consider myself a boutique style company because I like to get to know my clients. I know every single one of them. They often have, which I shouldn't be doing, but they often have my cell phone. And so far, no one has been abusing it, but I like to develop relationships with my clients, and it's important to me. That's where the trust comes in. I have clients, as a small business, sometimes your personal finances with your business are, little intertwined. So it's important to trust the person that handles your finances, because, those a lot of times I'll see a lot of personal stuff. So that's why I really, really focus on the trust and that relationship. And I provide anything. No job is too small. So anything from helping you set up your file to teaching. I do teach sometimes small business owners how to, do it yourself until, oftentimes you then get too busy and then I take over to fully managing your books, to anything in between. I have a lot of clients that I do everything and then the file gets handed over to the CPA. I work with some CPAs. So, taking the headache away from you. I work with a variety of industries. I have designers, I have a school, I have gyms, franchises. I have a dental practice, I have a psychologist, IT firm, contractors. So I do have 16 years of experience working within QuickBooks, either online or desktop. I work with a variety of CRM systems or payment or invoice submission systems. Sometimes I have a few clients that I have access to the CRM, so I really don't need to speak to anyone really, because with the bank account access and the CRM, I know what's going on. So I'll just send a monthly report. So you can be as involved or as hands-on or removed as you like. And so that's my goal, just to help you do what you do best, and I take care of the back end, the bookkeeping. And this is just some of my services that I provide. The regular bookkeeping with maintaining your bank feeds, your credit card reconciliation. If you take credit cards, the merchant account reconciliation, any loans. Some companies have me do their invoicing on a daily basis, the payables. I also do the either monthly or quarterly sales tax reporting and filing. As far as payroll, I do use an outside service. So every one of my clients that I actually do payroll for, they either use ADP or Paycheck or Gusto, whatever company you're using, and then I will just manage the employee's payroll, enter the payroll on your system, run it, book the journal entries. I do the new employee onboarding or terminations. Often if you need your payroll liability reports, I'll do that. I'll onboard your 1099 contractors. I will file the end of the year 1099. So that's as far as payroll, and catch up is like I mentioned before, when you find yourself sometimes a little backed up and you don't have your financials ready, I will take your file, match it to your most recent tax return, so everything sort of ties together, and bring your financials up to date. I am also a notary public. I have some construction companies, big construction company, use the AIA billing format, and so these documents need to be notarized for payment. So I became a notary public just for that reason. And now I offer free notary public services to all my clients. Most don't need anything notarized for billing, but if there's a need, and sometimes we all need your personal stuff notarized. So I figured, why not? I'll just offer that to my clients. So why is bookkeeping important? I think bookkeeping is a foundation. It's a backbone of your business, of every business. Without a solid set of books, you don't know how much income you're making, what your sales are, expenses, what you're spending on wages or subcontractors. So it's really important to keep the accurate data. Now, do you need to spend more money on advertising? How are you doing with that? Do you need to maybe cut costs because you are spending too much and you're not bringing anything home? Important how much we all pay estimated taxes. So that will also, keeping your books accurate and current will help you, with how much you need to keep. And I cannot stress enough how important it is to keep your receipts and your, because we a lot of times we think that the bank statement or we also take our clients out to dinners and we shove that receipt somewhere, and when hopefully never, but if we get audited, it's you're going to have to provide all those receipts to back up your spending. And so how am I doing on time?
Sorry, I was muted. You have 1.5 minutes left.
Oh, okay. So I wanted to there was a few examples that I have here. So I'm gonna, lack of bookkeeping records loses your deductions. And this is a case that I got from American Association of Professional Bookkeepers. And just like a small business, there was a case that the father and the son own a remodeling business and construction business. They chose to file as an S corp for tax returns, and they claim deductions for fuel, repairs, maintenance, and all that fun stuff. And then the IRS denied all the deductions, and it was held for the IRS because they didn't have the proper bookkeeping. The only records they had were the bank statement and the QuickBook records for their expenses, and they also commingle. They use the car for the personal and business card for the business use. And it's important that we keep the mileage log if we're going to deduct that, because, for example, commuting to work, and that is not deductible. The driving between jobs and sites, that would be. So the bank records only establish that the amounts that they spent, but not the purpose of the mileage, right? So for each trip. So the court said it believed the vehicles were used for the trips and a work sites, but without the log, there was no, couldn't be deductible. So they were willing to estimate reasonable fuel costs, but not everything. And there was another, and why can't I? This is a interesting. I'm going to post it so you guys maybe can read it. Another interesting case. A guy that owned a Uber business who got some cars, would lease the cars to the drivers, and then he, didn't keep the records, paid some people in cash, and some people via check, and then he couldn't take advantage of all the deductions after he got the 1099 from Uber. So, and then I think there is another one here about the PayPal receipts were insufficient as proof of expenses too. So the bottom line, keep your receipts. It's so easy just to snap it, and you don't have to keep the actual receipts. Just keep a picture of it or something. Create a folder. Make sure you keep all your records just in case, because we don't want to be paying all the fines and the interest if we ever got audited. So I'm gonna if you want to read through these, I'm gonna post it for everybody. And that's that. That's I think I'm at my 10 minutes. Thank you very much for listening. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Maggie, do you have a team or is it just you?
Right now, I'm in the process of hiring help for my virtual clients. I do have some, I have 3 accounts that I go to. So I do it myself, but I'm in the process at the moment of hiring help for my virtual clients. But I do it always goes through me, and I always check everything. So I would always be responsible for anything that my team would do.
Awesome.
As far as when you have clients that come to you, you say the cleanup work, kind of what are your kind of parameters on that, and how do you kind of like, what do you look for? Do you want to have, like, as far as a good referral for you? Because I tell people just go away. If it's a mess, I just be like, yeah, no. So what is your actual kind of what people would you like referred to you when they come to you with a shoebox?
With my shoebox. So for cleanup jobs, it's someone that could be that I could do it virtually, because honestly, it's a long process and I have to fit that in with all my other clients. So someone that I could convert the shoebox to a virtual receipt, and someone that will use, I can log into your desktop, QuickBooks, but or if someone has a QuickBooks Online account. And then I can, I had a psychologist who was a couple of years back. So then she'll give me her tax return. So and she told me people will hire me clean up 20 and 21. And then I'll do however years back they want me to clean up. It also depends whether they file the taxes or not. And then I'll try to match it to the most recent tax return. And then, so yeah, the ideal client would be a client that I can do it virtually, the big cleanups, because.
No, excellent, great. I'll send them your way.
Thank you.
I literally just say, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's a long process. Yeah, it's.
So excellent.
I have a question, Maggie. Hello?
Yes. Hi.
Oh, okay. I thought I lost you. So do you have, when it comes to payroll, because you process payroll as well, right?
Yeah.
Do you have like a maximum amount of employees that you manage when it comes to payroll? How does that work? Like,
No maximum amount, no minimum amount. So we will meet, like, for example, if you need the service, we'll discuss your needs, and then either not sure if you have already a provider that you use, or we need to choose one. I will go over pros and cons, and I can help you get pricing. And then there is no maximum, there's no minimum. I generally work on the flat fee, monthly flat fee. So you always
for payroll, it's a flat fee, because I know some people do charge by employee, right?
So certain payroll companies will charge you a month.
The payroll company.
Yeah, they'll charge you. Well, some bookkeepers do charge per hour. I don't, because I like to. My clients like to know and budget. So after the initial meeting, I will take a look at your books and what's involved, and I'm able to tell you what it is, right? Some months it'll be more, some months will be less, but at the end of the day, it'll all sort of even out. But your monthly rate stays the same. And then, as far as, any documents that you need, any setups you need with payroll, that I will, I'll help you with anything that you need. And I sort of walk you through it.
So one last question, and you were talking about keeping the receipts, and I'm like, I'm very good with that. So that's something that your clients needs to keep, or is that
yes.
Okay?
So it's important. This is a responsibility for every client. I'm not able. You do the spending, right? So right. I'm not able to. If you want, there is several ways that it can be arranged, where you could drop it in online in the cloud, and then this way I know what you're spending money on when I'm doing your books. So this is something that I generally discuss with the client.
Got it.
During the discovery meeting, and then we'll come up with a plan of how we're going to do things.
Thank you.
Maggie, do you do group rates if you have like more than one business?
What do you mean that you own? So if you own more than one business, then obviously, well, it depends on how much is involved in any business, but yes, I think we can negotiate things.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at the shoebox next to me, and it's got receipts in it, and yeah, it's not a good look. So
It is so important, guys, like to keep your receipts. And no one does. People don't. And and your chances of being audited, I mean, Dennis would know, not that high really, but if you do, you don't want to have to look for things just to prove to the IRS that the deduction you took is actually a real deduction.
Amen.
So, so going forward, my name is Dennis Harabin. I am the founder of Relax Tax. And what we do is we're obsessed with helping people to retain more of what they earn so that they can pursue their passions. As we mentioned, we will do some basic bookkeeping for clients that have everything in order. But again, if you're looking for that handheld services, that's not something we do. We automate everything and we refer you off to Maggie. But the way we're able to really help people leverage and retain more of what they earn is by having tax, insurance, and debt, leveraging those. And we really work with the small business owner to retain more of what they earn after they've made it. We create things like Relax Teams and other ways to go out and earn more upfront. So that's Relax Tax. Again, we're here to help you with that, with any of your tax needs. Next up, we have Relax Benefits. That is Candido.
Yep. Thank you, Dennis. Relax Benefits is first a customized employee benefit solution, which not only helps you and your business keep more money, keep more of the money you make, but by taking advantage of deductions and tax credit, but you also nurture employee loyalty and retention. Relax Benefit is the right platform for companies who wants to foster employee engagement, loyalty, and satisfaction, while also increasing their productivity and lowering their expenses. Next is Relax Benefit. Sorry, we'll be next on deck.
It should be it's Desirae. Sorry.
Desirae.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Desirae Haluk, and I'm the owner of Parent Services, which is a marketing agency for startups and small businesses. And we teach our clients that you don't have to boil the ocean to have an effective growth plan for your business. And we help our clients with any type of digital marketing services, anything from email marketing, lead nurturing campaigns, videos, social media maintenance, any type of content marketing, and chief marketing, fractional CMO services, which is very helpful in these days when people are on a strict budget and they still want the leadership on their team for marketing, but they can't afford a full-time person. You can reach me at clarenceservices.com. Next up is Lisa.
Lisa isn't here today, so we'll jump ahead to Paul.
Good morning, everybody. Paul Taubman from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. We're a website agency here in Somerville, New Jersey, helping small businesses get the visibility that they need and that they deserve. So we work with our clients. If they're just starting out, new business, we'll work on getting a website that they love. We get a lot of clients that have an existing website. They've had it for a few years. It's starting to look a little bit outdated. It's a sign of the times, and things just need a little bit of a refresh. So we can work on redesigning that as well. So if you come across a website that's looking kind of old, give them our name, Digital Maestro, Paul Taubman. Next up is Jake.
Good morning, everyone. Jake Meola, Jake of all trades. So I primarily work with Legal Shield and ID Shield, which is helping empower individuals, families, and small businesses to take access to their full legal rights, making sure that they are empowered and know what to do and what their rights are in certain situations. I also am the co-owner of an online secondhand bookstore called RoyalReadersBookstore.com, where we try to get books off the shelves and back into readers' hands. Helping with Mother Earth, making sure we're recycling books instead of printing new ones, and making reading more accessible so it's a little bit more affordable for those who want to read more. I'm also a karaoke DJ, so check out my events calendar for many more events for karaoke and networking, jakeofalltrades.info. And next up is George.
George isn't here today, but just wanted to remind everyone, George is having supporting a ribbon cutting at a Rare Finds, the store across from the Murray Hill train station. That is May 26th. Next up, we have Denel, and Rachele is going to be doing it for Denel.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. So Denel asked me to just speak for her today. So Denel is from Upbeat Dance and Fitness. She says she likes to make fitness fun. And I've worked with Denel a couple of times. It is fun. She's got a great personality. She makes fitness very accessible. And I think one of the things she would say her number one goal is to make fitness accessible, to realize that you don't have to have a gym, you can do stuff at home, and that's what she does. She works with people virtually most of the time, either in group classes or one-on-one. And I think I'm next, right?
Yes, you are next.
Okay. So I'm a physical therapist, and my business is The Healing Journey. I'm located in Clinton. I work with people so that they can have an active lifestyle without pain medication, injections, or multiple trips to the doctor. I use a specific type of holistic hands-on body work called John Barnes myofascial release. And I look at the whole person. Modern medicine, Western medicine loves to compartmentalize the body, and you just look at your shoulder or the knee or the back or whatever your symptom is, but the symptom is just the tip of the iceberg. When I work with my patients, we really look at the whole person, body, mind, and spirit, so that we can get to the root cause of the problem, and they can get back to doing the things they love to do. Up next is Tracy.
Sorry, good morning, everybody. Tracy Spiaggia with Slingshot Health Coaching. I'm a mental health practitioner. I work with individuals and families who are struggling with myriad mental health challenges. I help fill in the giant gap that currently exists in the Western model, which consists pretty much exclusively of pharmaceutical support, talk therapy, and perhaps some other specific therapeutic modalities. So what is that big giant gap? We look at diet, we look at lifestyle, we look at the health of relationships and communication skills, we look at past trauma, we look at sleep hygiene, all of these lifestyle and dietary factors that are absolutely critical for the brain to show up in a healthy, powerful, consistent way. And I capitalize off of the power of the love that exists inside of a family unit to bring the entire family together during a time that would otherwise be a really difficult crisis. You can find me at slingshothc.com. And up next is, what are we doing? Business on a browser?
Yes. We have Business on a Browser, Bazona CRM. It's a CRM that powers Relax Teams and some of the other sites, and it makes your back office better. It all starts with the CRM, and everything is integrated, including your phone, your text, your email, your websites, funnels, training, and memberships. All of this by combining it all into a single platform that works together, talks together, you're able to actually spend less to get more. So if you just take and address how you're addressing some of these costs, merge them all together, you actually save a lot more and do a lot less in work. Next up, we have Candido.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Candido Rodriguez. I'm a financial planner with Northwestern Mutual. And me and my team are passionate about helping business owners and individuals find the best options available in order to make sound financial decisions while enjoying life fully. We do this by exploring the best ways to save for education, retirement, taking a unique approach and creating a personalized plan that will make you feel more confident on your financial decisions while building wealth. It's planning for the future while living today. Next, it's Drew.
Are you muted, Joe? There you go.
I was. I'm sorry. So nice to see everybody this morning. My name is Drew Deraney. As a strategic partner of Schooley Mitchell, largest independent cost reduction consulting firm in North America, my mission is to help proactive businesses across North America improve their profit margin by reducing their expenses with their current service providers, thus improving their financial health of their business. All businesses deserve to pay fair prices, and 85% are overpaying for their business services. I help keep more of their hard-earned money in their budget. Warm introductions to dentists and dental hygienists are appreciated. Drew Deraney with Schooley Mitchell. We increase your profit. We are your vendor watchdog.
Next up, we have Lance.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Lance Dunn. I'm a licensed real estate agent with Keller Williams out of Clinton, New Jersey. And one of the things that when people are making a move, it's one of the most significant things that they do in their lives. And I help guide them through that process, whether they're looking to make a purchase, make a sale for upsizing, downsizing reasons, job transfer, whatever their needs are. I specialize in helping people make those moves, getting their house on the market and finding the best buyer for them, or for buyers, helping them find the best house that's going to suit all their needs. I specialize in residential and light commercial property in the 100 and Somerset and Central Jersey areas, purchase, sales, and leasing. Again, my name is Lance Dunn with Keller Williams Real Estate.
Next up, Anthony is in here. We have Jessica.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jessica Dale, owner of A Place at Home, serving the Somerset, Hunterdon, Morris, and Union counties. Our philosophy is We Are Care, which stands for compassionate, accountable, respectful, and ethical. We provide customized in-home senior care based on a senior's needs. All care plans are created by a qualified registered nurse and delivered by a compassionate team of caregivers. We also offer care coordination in senior living alternatives. Senior living alternative is a free personalized service that helps seniors and families identify the senior care community that fits their needs, whether it's independent, assisted, memory, or long-term care. Jessica Dale with A Place at Home. And next is Wendy.
So we have Wendy, yes. Wendy, you with us?
No, she's not.
Wendy's in Puerto Rico right now.
Oh, my bad. Sorry about that.
She could be here.
Okay, Tim is in here. So next up, we have our guests. So first, Tianis, do you want to introduce yourself and your firm and your company?
Anais, right?
Tianis? No? Okay.
Is she there?
She's there, but
She is. I think she was unmuting herself.
Hello, can you hear me?
yes, we can hear you fine.
Perfect.
So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. This is my first meeting here.
No problem. Just a quick 45 seconds. Just give an overview on your company and what you guys do.
Okay. Yes. So I work with SMG Cleaning Services. We are a cleaning company. We do residential, commercial cleaning, power washing, carpet cleaning. We do a bit of everything. So we help you with all of your cleaning needs. If you need any assistance, we're here to help.
And what's the best way to reach you?
You can give us a call. The number is 908-722-9254. You can email us directly. It's info@sgcleanme.com.
Excellent. And then if you want to fill out the card, I'll send you a link. But make sure you put your information in the chat so everyone has it.
Thank you.
Okay. Don, you're up next, sir.
Morning, everyone. Sorry, I was a few minutes late. Ran into my computer and I are apparently not on speaking terms today. Anyway, I'm Don Wallace, Insurance and Essential Services. I help people understand and reduce their costs for their home insurance, their auto insurance, their small business insurance, pretty much any type of small business, and help also understand and reduce the cost of their wireless services, their energy services, smart home, ID theft, all that kind of stuff, and community solar, which is my favorite topic nowadays, and help people participate in the solar market, reduce their costs guaranteed, and help the environment and help their neighborhood, and also can be used as a fundraising tool, which and it's free. It doesn't cost anybody anything to do. So Don Wallace, Insurance and Essential Services. I put my contact information in the chat, and you can reach me by phone or by my email is the best way. Don Wallace 76@gmail.com. The easiest way to reach me for now, and more to come with Dennis eventually. Thank you.
Yeah, no, so fill in your card and we'll get you on there. And finally, we have Sue. Sue, you want to introduce yourself?
Good morning, everyone. I am Sue Bannon, an independent stylist with Color Street, which are dry nail polish strips that go on like a sticker, but they are 100% nail polish. They are fast, they are easy, they are a lot of fun, they are inexpensive, they save you time if you sit there, ladies sit there in a nail salon with your nails to dry forever. Men, if you'd like to save yourself some time for your wives, just give me a shout and I will get samples out to anybody who would like them.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And then finally, we have the nonprofit that team supports. It is called Project Scholarship. And the purpose of Project Scholarship is to help eliminate that crushing student debt that is becoming multi-generational. It's hurting people in not just, it's hurting grandparents, parents, and the students themselves. A big part of what Project Scholarship has found and launched, and you'll be seeing more of this in the months to come, is actually a apprentice program where students get or potential employees get mentored, they get trained in professional certifications, and are able to kind of try out and run specific projects for organizations. So it takes the risk off of companies hiring individuals, and it takes the student away from having crippling tons of student debt for something that they may or may not do in the future. And with that, that is the end of our weekly stream. Feel free again anytime. Join us. It's Wednesdays at 8 a.m. You can go to relaxteams/CNJ and find us anywhere each week. Otherwise, check us out during the week, reach out, and someone will get back to you to kind of tell you what you have to do to join our team.